Start by understanding what an absolute phrase is. An absolute phrase, sometimes called an absolute construction, is a unique group of words that stands apart from the main sentence but adds extra detail or information. It's usually made up of a noun or pronoun followed by a participle, and it can include other modifiers as well. Unlike other phrases, an absolute phrase doesn't directly connect to the main sentence with a conjunction. Instead, it provides background or context, often describing the circumstances under which the main action happens. You'll find absolute phrases more often in descriptive writing, like novels or stories, rather than in everyday speech. Their ability to paint a vivid picture makes them a favorite tool for writers aiming to add depth and detail. Now let's see how absolute phrases work in real sentences. Consider this example. Marshall held onto the ball, his finger squeezing it tightly. Here, his finger squeezing it tightly is the absolute phrase, giving us more insight into how Marshall is holding the ball. Another example is, I will be back tomorrow, weather permitting. The phrase, weather permitting, adds a condition to the main statement. These phrases don't change the core meaning of the sentence, but enrich it with extra information. Notice how they bring the scene to life, making the writing more engaging and descriptive. This is why absolute phrases are so popular in storytelling and narrative writing, helping readers visualize actions and settings more clearly. Let's practice identifying and using absolute phrases. Here's a sentence. Her voice floating over the crowd, Maria awed everyone with her natural singing ability. The phrase at the beginning, her voice floating over the crowd, is the absolute phrase, setting the scene for Maria's performance. Absolute phrases can appear at the beginning, middle, or end of a sentence, always providing extra context. Beyond absolute phrases, it's helpful to remember what a grammatical phrase is in general. Phrases are groups of words that work together in a sentence but don't contain both a subject and a predicate. They can function in many ways, such as adding detail, describing actions, or clarifying meaning. Practicing with different types of phrases will strengthen your writing and help you communicate more effectively.